Guys, welcome to Joe Bro Knives. Today I'm doing a test on the Work Sharp guided field sharpener. I have a review on this, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. But basically it's a 5-stage sharpening system. Pretty simple. It's guided. We're going to sharpen this knife. It's just some old knife that I have. You can see made sure it was dull, which it is, very dull. The paper just crumbles under it. So now, let's get the coarse side. This is the coarse side. Hold it by the handle. I mentioned why you definitely need to do that in my review, because I made a mistake. It's going to be kind of awkward to do on camera. I might have to not hold it by the handle. Ooh, dang. And I can't really get a good angle on the camera. I'm going to pause real fast and find a better angle. I have got a better angle now. But and the reason I'm using a half serrated blade is so it won't take as long for the video. But you already saw it won't do the paper test. And then I need to do about 5 passes. You need to keep an even pressure throughout it. Throughout the motions in all 5 presses. Basically, so it will be even, I guess. But it's very easy with these angles, because if you don't even feel it, you can just, and there, it just hits the angle. But nice and easy. There we go. Some knives it's kind of hard to feel the angle. Three, 4, and 5. And sometimes I'll do an extra 2. I usually do an extra 2. This knife was so dull it needed the rough, but you can see it's roughed it up quite a bit now. If my camera will focus in on it. Wow, y'all, I give up on trying to make it focus. And you flip it over to the fine side. And I'll normally do 5 passes on here too. 3, 4, 5. Next side. 1, 2, 3. I already feel it getting smoother. Now, a lot of people say that you need to just keep passing it on the smooth one until it starts getting smooth, which is starting to get quite a bit smoother already. But you can feel those imperfections, those burrs from the heavier one, the heavier grit, I guess. I'd say 3 more passes. This video is probably going to be kind of long, but who cares? Come on, get the knife sharp, show you all how the knife sharp works. And here on the end of my review I mentioned, so coarse, that's the coarse ceramic rod with all the divots. And then basically you do the same thing. And it feels rough on this one now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2. Yeah, it's kind of a weird video for me to be filming because usually I like to be talking instead of just counting. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna do an extra 3 here, then I'm gonna do 2. But if anybody even watches this video all the way through, it's a miracle. Okay, it's probably pretty boring. But you do have to do even strokes on either side of the blade so you don't get it uneven and actually dull your blade. I accidentally made that mistake on here one time. And then the fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I will do 5. I'm going to go ahead and pause it. But I'm going to do 5 like I just did. And then 5 and 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1 is what I usually do on the fine. And when you need to touch up your blade, that does it great. So I'm going to pause it and get right back to it. Now I'm on my last 2. I got 1 more on this side and 1 more on the next side. And we're going to go on to the stropping, which is right here. Which you do have angles on the back to ride up on for stropping, so you don't just like pull the leather out and stuff, and you'll feel it kind of pull. But normally once you get that first one, you can just kind of keep that angle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. But see what I talked about in my review, that moisture that builds up and kind of pulls out? That's what that buildup is. 6, 7, 8. I think I counted that right. Who cares? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that gooey crap that's on there, you want to wipe off on something. I usually just wipe it off on my pants. Now, let's see if they'll do the paper test. They'll pass. Oh yeah. Passes with flying colors. Not the best. So, therefore, I'm going to go 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. And we'll see how it does. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. And then after this, you will have to stop again. But it's just going to be the fine ones, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now wipe it off. And now I'm going to pause, go back to the angle I was at the beginning. Hi, let's see how the paper test looks from this angle now. Ooh, must be a little burr in there somewhere. Ooh, possibly. That's much better instead of... Ooh, it's kind of hard to do from behind the camera. Cut it. Oh well, this sucks. Maybe I need to stop a couple more times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now let's see this. Hopefully it does better now. Oh yeah. There must have just been a little burr in there. Because... Whoa, that was pretty bad. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Hope you learned something about a sharpener. That's it for today. Thanks.